Today we're going to learn the past continuous tense in Urdu, and I'll teach you 10 verbs with this conjugation. Hi everyone, hope you're all doing well. My name is Sara, and on this channel I teach Urdu as a second language. I teach on these websites as well. I teach Urdu with grammar, stories, movies, etc. You can go to these playlists to check it out. Today I'll teach you the past continuous tense, something that is progressively happening in the past. This can be used in instances where someone asks you, "What were you doing?" You can say, "I was sleeping, I was working." So how would you say that in Urdu? If you know the present continuous tense, then this tense will become really easy because it follows the same suffix. So it takes the same suffix. Now let's see how to make it, right? So first we know the basic foundation of Urdu sentences, which is मैं हूँ. This means I am. In the past, I was is मैं थी. मैं थी for female and मैं था for men. मैं थी for female and मैं था for males. So now in between the subject, मैं is the subject and थी is the verb. Between the subject and the verb, we will add a conjugated verb, right? So first, let's take the verb. The verb here is jana. Jana is to go. Jana. Jana. To go. Then, as we always do, remove the na, and the thing that's left is called the root form of the verb, the verbal stem. This is very important, and this is how we usually work. In every single tense, this is the same rule. Like you remove the na and you have the verbal stem or the root form of the verb, and then you put different suffix according to the gender and number, and also according to the tense that we are using. So here the suffix is rahi for female, raha for men, and rahe for plural males, or if you want to give respect to that specific man. So it can be singular as well, but respectful. So rahe, rahi, raha, rahe. A root form was ja, ja rahi, going, ja raha, going. A man is saying this, and ja rahe, also going, but many men are saying this. For female, there's only one suffix for one female and plural. So a lot of my students ask if there is a plural suffix, a suffix for many women. No, this is only one suffix, rahi. So ja rahi, ja raha, and ja rahe. That is going. So now we'll put this conjugated form between the subject and the verb. मैं जा रही थी. I was going. मैं जा रही थी. मैं जा रही थी. I was going. मैं जा रहा था. I was going. हम जा रहे थे. We were going. मैं जिम जा रही थी. I was going to the gym. मैं जिम जा रही थी. आप क्या कर रही थी? What were you doing? मैं जिम जा रही थी. मैं बाज़ार जा रही थी. मैं सोने जा रही थी. I was going to sleep, going to bed. मैं सोने जा रही थी. So you can make the sentence as complicated as you want. मैं सोने जा रही थी. मैं अमेरिका जा रही थी. Something like that. मैं पाकिस्तान जा रही थी. और मैं इंडिया जा रहा था. मैं एशिया जा रहा था. हम वेकेशन पर जा रहे थे. We were going on a vacation. हम वेकेशन पर जा रहे थे. So to consolidate this idea, let's take new verbs and conjugate these verbs in this tense. So let's begin. So basically, the past continuous tense talks about an action that is happening before now, and it began in the past, and it was still going on when it was interrupted by another action in the past. Like for example, it was raining, so I came inside. So there are two actions happening in the specific point in time in the past. So for example, बारिश हो रही थी, बारिश होना is the verb. बारिश हो रही थी तो मैं अंदर आ गई. So I came inside. So two actions were happening. One in the past simple tense and one is the continuous tense. So बारिश हो रही थी तो मैं अंदर आ गई. So I came inside. बारिश हो रही थी तो मैं अंदर आ गई. Another action is खराटे लेना. खराटे लेना is to snore. खराटे लेना. He was snoring, so I woke up. वो खराटे ले रहा था तो मैं उठ गई. वो खराटे ले रहा था तो मैं उठ गई. I woke up. Another verb is phone बजना. Phone बजना. That is the phone was ringing. The phone was ringing, so I picked it up. phone बज रहा था तो मैंने उठाया. So I picked it up. phone बज रहा था तो मैंने उठाया. Another verb would be running, which is दौड़ना. She was running towards the river when she fell. वो भाग रही थी मगर अचानक गिर गई. वो भाग रही थी मगर अचानक गिर गई. She was running but suddenly she fell. भागना is to run. वो भाग रही थी जब वो अचानक गिर गई. गिर जाना is to fall. गिर जाना. वो भाग रही थी जब वो गिर गई. For men it would be वो भाग रहा था जब वो गिर गया. वो भाग रहा था जब वो गिर गया. He was running when he fell. वो भाग रहा था जब वो गिर गया. Another verb is ख्वाब देखना. ख्वाब देखना is to dream. वो ख्वाब देख रहा था जब अलार्म बजा. जब अलार्म बजा. अलार्म बजना is to ring an alarm. ख्वाब देखना is the verb to dream. वो ख्वाब देख रहा था जब अलार्म बजा. जब अलार्म बजा. When the alarm rang. वो ख्वाब देख रहा था जब अलार्म बजा. Another verb is सोचना, which is to think. मैं सोच रहा था कि मैं आज क्या करूं. I was thinking, what should I do today? मैं सोच रहा था मैं क्या करूं. What should I do? मैं सोच रहा था आज मैं क्या करूं. What should I do? This might be a bit advanced for beginner level student because it's a subjunctive mood. If you want to understand that, you can go watch this video. Another verb is पहुंचना, which is to arrive. पहुंचना. जब हम पहुंचे वो शावर ले रहा था. जब हम पहुंचे when we reached वो शावर ले रहा था. So shower लेना is to take a shower, to take a bath, to wash yourself. जब हम पहुंचे वो शावर ले रहा था. So this event occurred and another action was happening, which was he was taking a shower. जब हम पहुंचे वो शावर ले रहा था. पहुंचना is a very important verb that is to arrive and also to reach. Another verb is आग लगना. आग लगना is to catch a fire. So the fire started when I was watching TV. किचन में आग लगी और किचन में आग लग गई. The fire started in the kitchen. जब मैं टीवी देख रहा था. जब मैं टीवी देख रहा था. So this is a man. जब मैं टीवी देख रहा था. टीवी देखना is to watch TV. जब मैं टीवी देख रहा था. I will teach you one verb with a negative particle. So the verb that I'm going to teach you is लड़ना, which is to fight or to quarrel. So वो नहीं लड़ रहे थे. वो नहीं लड़ रहे थे. They were not fighting. Because the subject is plural, the suffix that will come with the verbal stem or the root form of the verb is going to be rahe. That means you're talking about multiple male subjects. Or it also means that you're talking about subjects which you want to give respect to. So, वो नहीं लड़ रहे थे means they were not fighting or he was not fighting. वो नहीं लड़ रहे थे. To conclude the video with the interrogative sentence, let's see the verb gadi chalana, which is to drive a car. Gadi is a car. So to make it a question, you'll just put kya in the beginning of the sentence, and the sentence will become interrogative. So क्या वो गाड़ी चला रही थी? क्या वो गाड़ी चला रही थी? This means that the subject is female. That is why the suffix is rahi. Kya means what, or here it basically just makes the sentence interrogative. Was she driving a car? Kya wo gaadi chala rahi thi? Was she driving a car? So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, you can give it a thumbs up and subscribe for future videos. If you want a PDF transcript, you can become a patron member. I want to thank my patron members here, and I'll see you guys later. Have a nice day and goodbye.